Yeah, so Frostbite, that one was not a bitrate issue. Streamlabs just crashed. I got up to go smoke, walked back over to Vanessa, sat down, and had the NVIDIA codec crash error sitting there. Alright, yeah, it's 4 machines. Making 100 fuel per minute. Alright. So these are all going to be making 100 fuel per minute. Right? That's 400 fuel per minute. Which I think is actually more fuel per minute than I need, but I'm okay with that. This wants 37.5 fuel per minute. So that's 375 minus 27. Oh yeah, we've reducing plenty of fuel. Hey, Linus. Oh yeah, I've seen some of it as well. Frostbite, I'm excited, but I'm gonna take my time getting there. I'm gonna get the power going first, and then we'll look at the rest. Because I suspect I'm gonna be blowing a whole bunch of breakers over here until we get this thing up and going. Alright, so yes, that's an easy one. Run all 4 of them into one pipe. Oh, I am working on getting power. We need more power, and so working with a bit of an experiment here, but it requires a lot of power shards to do this build because almost every single machine over here is overclocked.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Now,
How you doing, Linus?
there are a couple of machines that I've got underclocked, but for the vast majority of them, they're all overclocked. Alright, those 2 are lined up there. So we're going to put this here. Then run a second one there. Yeah, almost. There we go. This one, no, this one's too close. Yep. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Lines up with
Come on, game.
That lines up with a dot there.
Got big ol' lag.
Behind the dot.
Oh, now my tools, I can't. I can't get out of dismantle mode now.
That could be a problem.
Yeah, it's taking a while.
Whoa.
There I go.
Whoa.
Now I'm gone.
Yep. Kicked us both out. Timed out. All right, let's look at the server manager. Oh, it even thinks the server's offline. All right, we need to give that a second.
Whole damn thing press.
It didn't like the 1.21 gigawatts of power.
I placed a pipe, and then the hologram just kind of sat there, and then I couldn't get out of dismantle mode either. It was just
like, there it goes.
Okay, go.
All right, it's working on coming back up. The ping rate is insane on it right now. Hey, I'm not even going to try connecting to that right now.
Wow. Look at you stream. Holy crap. Yep, mine's the same. 20,000.
That's quite a ping.
Yeah. Could not connect to server. Yeah, the API up.
That's like going to Mars and back.
Yeah. That's the type of ping they get on the Hubble telescope.
Oh, there it goes. I think the server had to restart.
Yeah.
Oh, but I got a better ping now than I did when we started. All right.
There we go.
But now,
from 30,000 down to 82.
But now the question is, how far back did it put us?
Yeah. Last autosave. You get the autosave doing like every 10 minutes, right?
5.
Every 5. Good. 5 is good number. 10 is just a little too much work to lose.
Whoa, what am I doing up here? Let's get underneath and... Okay, there are pipelines under here. Good. Alright, and it's got that pipeline. Okay, good.
Okay. We are back.
Alright, so basically the only thing that stopped me from was where I was at with doing the fuel line, because where I was standing at was when I was busy doing math for the fuel line.
Yeah. I gotta go place all my junctions again. Get them all hooked up. Not too bad though.
Yep, can't get that one in a straight line. Too close. Straight down the middle of the line.
And game crashes with the same error.
The shader error.
Yep.
Okay. See, they had it. Where's it at? So. Yeah, they have a possible workaround for that in their update, the small update patch notes on Steam there. So I would tell you, but it's a bunch of this is to go and do this and do that.
Where do I find this update?
Just underneath the game on Steam. You just click the game and then scroll down a bit to where it says 1.0 hotfix.
Alright. I don't want to accidentally hook up to the wrong pipeline here.
Oh, yeah. Let me get over there. I'm up above. Yeah, I'll just make a hole. Hey, hello.
Oh.
There's your fuel line coming in. From over there? Okay. There we go. I can just swap the ends.
Really just have to swap one.
Yeah, just have to swap the one end.
Yep, I just needed to know where I was coming in at so that I knew where to drag the pipe to. Whoa! And I'm going swimming.
Yeah, you're right on the edge there. There you go. Does that work?
Zoop, damn you.
I don't know where that foundation went, but... Oh, I found a hole. I found a hole in a foundation that was already there.
It wasn't.
There on my screen.
It wasn't actually there. I was in the middle of trying to place it.
No, it wasn't. Oh, it wasn't even
Because-
the hologram. It
Well, no,
was
no. That's the thing
it
is
was
that.
fully there for me.
Well, no, with the water, that was the thing I was noticing. With the water, it doesn't look like a hologram.
Ah, yeah, sure enough. It looks like it's just there.
Right.
That's awesome. Man.
I am not finding any such thing either in the store or my library.
You know how you click on the game, you know where they have the patch notes and stuff, right?
Well, I thought I did. I'm in library right now. Should I be
Yeah,
in the
just-
store or?
No, just click on the game like as if you're gonna go play it, you know?
On the left-hand side, yep.
And you just click it and then just scroll down a bit in the main window.
Yep, I got post-game summary, I got activity, nothing there, I got today, things I've done yesterday, things you guys did, and then September 22nd, and that's...
I just do this. No, I can't do that. However, I think I can do this. Let's try it this way.
Here we go. All the way down September 11th.
September 19th.
Oh, there's one. Should I do both of these, or is the 19th going to include the other one?
Yeah, the 19th includes that.
All right, let's
And
get
you
that.
just scroll down and it's underneath known issues. And it says crash shader cache workaround.
Got it.
All right, let's get that all connected. So now I gotta double check how much petroleum coke I'm making, so we know what belt speed we need to run at. Or screw it, we'll just run at.
Run at the max.
Yeah, we'll just run at the max.
It's right at the max. Eh?
All
Don't
right.
worry about it.
All right, so we just need to put holes for the petroleum coke to come into.
Do I need to install this patch and do this, I assume?
No, the patch is already installed. You just need to do the workaround that they're telling you to do.
Gotcha.
Alright, so now...
I'm putting in the floor holes.
Oh, you got it? Oh, alright, yep. I'll let you handle that then, because you're a bit farther away from the machines that I plan on being.
Well, the pipes are in the way. That's why I'm going that far out.
Ah, okay, alright.
Yeah, if you go underneath here and you see where the floor holes are ending up they're ended up like right next to the pipe there.
Oh, wow, okay, alright.
Yeah, that's why I'm going so far out.
I got you.
Yeah.
Alright, so while you're doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and power on some of these machines.
That'd be a good idea.
So they go ahead and start filling up some of our stuff.
Do you have like a buffer for both of those types of liquids?
I have a buffer for the crude oil. I do not have a buffer for either the fuel or for the buffer is going to be the pipeline. The fuel, there's nothing.
Yeah.
We got nothing to worry about on the fuel. The other makes me go, Oh wait, that's right. Their power's on our front too. Damn it. Fine. We'll put this here. That way I can line up here.
Oops.
Well, I figure that way they can go ahead and start filling up the pipes while we're still working on things.
Yep, just as long as these are depowered here, that's perfectly fine.
Yep.
And then that saves us some time in the long run, I guess.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because I mean, still got to put down the generators and the pipeline for the generators and all that.
Yeah, the generators is going to take the longest. We might want to think about buffers before the machines to smooth out that process a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just not sure where to put the buffer at. I do plan on having a buffer for the turbo fuel.
Yeah. Sounds that good.
Thunderwolf has joined the game. Oh no,
What?
Blank has joined the game.
I was going to say. No, I'm no longer Thunderwolf 42. I'm 262. That's my ID. That's my product ID number.
It has you. Oh, that's your employee code.
Yeah, that's my product ID number.
Sure, that's your Fix-It employee code, or your Fix-It product code, because
Yeah.
Fix-It.
Your product, your name.
Fix-It property. Yes.
Yeah.
But if I got a Blank join the game, I'm guessing Bit Viper got his game up.
It seems to be me. And it's running for now.
Maybe that was the whole cause. Was the shader, something wrong with the shaders?
Well, it would start at 60 anyways, so
Right. Well,
we will see.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta do a thing. I gotta do a thing.
Yeah, do a thing.
I gotta do a couple things. Cause I made an oops. I already made an oops over here. Because I was, well, the fuel's not set to actually connect to those holes. Neither is the heavy residual oil. And I don't have a trash can for the petroleum resin right now.
Not for the resin.
So let me get trash can set up. And Mark 5.
It's gonna be random foundations in the bottom of this ocean. It's I keep missing, and it just places I'm like, well, I don't know where that went, but it's there now. I don't see it.
Okay, now I can power on the rest of the machines. I only powered on 2 of the fuel machines when I realized my mistake, so luckily I didn't power on a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you would have figured it out eventually.
Oh, it wouldn't.
Well, then.
It wouldn't have taken long because as much petroleum resin as this thing makes, it would have backed up in a hurry. Whoa, weird lag. Alright, now this is going to wind up hydro locked, but that's okay. So I'm going to let it run, but I'm not going to turn on the petroleum coke machines.
Oh, but I'm thirsty.
I don't know if you'd want to drink petroleum coke. That looks nasty.
I gotta say that ain't Coke Zero.
Yeah, but doesn't
I mean, it looks
normally look
nasty.
nasty?
It looks a little chunky.
I mean, it's. I mean, regular Coke does look kind of nasty anyway. So.
All right, Mark 5 lift.
Have you ever seen the video where they boil Coke?
Yeah.
Soda. And what's left is just like, ugh. People are drinking that. Yeah. But man.
Oh wow. Wait, did I actually get that right? I think I got it right the first try.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, there's no gap there for me to put a belt, so.
Okay, which tube from the pyramid goes out there where you guys are?
You'd have to go out to your hub over by the coal plant, and then there's another one that says fuel generator.
Gotcha. That was a good test because out there is, well, not the only, but statistically where my frame rate drops.
Out here,
It's not the only
see,
by far.
out here your frame rate shouldn't drop.
The mini hub area.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the only place. I mean, I can be at main base and it'll drop, but it frequently drops if I come out here.
There is a lot of machines. There's a lot of stuff going on over there.
The thing is, if that was the problem, then it wouldn't happen on my local game, and it does. So I find it hard to believe that's the problem.
True.
Hopefully it's fixed now.
So far, so good, but it doesn't usually happen right off the bat either. So let's see.
Well, hopefully you'll be past your bitrate issue, and then I got a factory for you to build somewhere.
What tube am I looking for? Turbo fuel?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a long one.
Yeah, it does take a while to get out here. Oh, and I've
Out
got
into the distance.
it is going to spit you out on top of that bridge near the end because I do have it disconnected on this end. Had to rebuild the.
I love how this goes over the top of the rails.
Alright. Alright, we got those set up here. Alright, so am I running to the top line or the bottom line?
Top one.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to connect to the bottom one anyway.
This has to be Mark 5.
Okay, sulfur's going in.
Going to the top one. Alright. Now, can I do this? It'll be awesome if I can. Merger. This does not make any sense as to how that would work, but alright.
If it works, right?
Oh, it won't let me connect to the...
Oh, because the lift is connecting to that back port. That's what's happening.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yeah.
Well, then we're going to give us a little bit of a funky line there.
A little bit of a whoop-de-doo, that's what I call.
Oh, okay.
That's right in the middle of the foundation. Huh? Okay. Oh, no, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, that worked. Whoop. Little whoop.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and power on the petroleum coke. Because I want to see if we actually get material out of it.
When you were placing that belt, did you use your hotbar to select the belt?
I did?
No, I was just asking if you did. You put down Mark 5 lifts, but you put down Mark 4 belts.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. That's why I was asking if you pulled from your hotbar. You might need to update your hotbar.
Alright. Alright, petroleum coke is on its way. Supposedly. Let me know if any shows up on the belt.
Yeah, it looks like it's going.
Yeah?
Top belt has something going through.
You said you had the sulfur
Petroleum
hook?
coke.
Said you had the sulfur hooked up as well?
Nah, it's not fully hooked up yet.
Okay.
Hadn't gotten that far yet. On the bottom side, anyway.
Okay, no worries. Oh wow, the pipes are all full.
That's good.
Not the one I'm looking at.
This is the fuel pipe.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think the fuel pipe's not hooked. The fuel's not hooked up yet, I don't think.
Yeah, it's hooked up.
Heavy oil residue looks full.
Which
The
one?
other one has nothing in it. The one down here, this one I'm standing under, is full. The one you're standing under is not. No, the one Wolf was standing under.
That one's got.
Now it is. It wasn't. Had nothing in it.
Maybe it's because I looked at it.
That could be it.
Yeah, no,
It's one of those situations where it's just like, this is not working, and then somebody else comes to take a look, and it's working just fine. It's like, oh, it's because you looked at it. That's why it's working now.
When someone brings me a computer to fix, that's how it works.
Yeah.
The computer can absolutely not function whatsoever, no matter what they do. They bring it to me, and turns out it works just fine.
Yeah.
all right.
Sulfur should be going in now.
All right, so that's 112 turbo fuel per minute. Oh, this is going to be an interesting pipeline to run.
I've got sulfur. Just checking all these belts up top now. Yeah, everything looks like it's going in. Sweet.
All right, we can fit. Oh, how are we going to do this? Of course, I didn't bother thinking about that particular pipeline. Shit.
What's that?
The pipeline for the actual turbo fuel.
Mm.
Because we're going to be making a lot.
Yep. What was the count? 1,050?
Somewhere around there.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, that one that you were standing on there, Bit Viper, is underclocked on purpose. Okay.
That's going to be three. No,
So
two
it's
pipes.
five machines. Well, 5.3 machines will go into one pipe. So five machines into one pipe. Oh, okay. No, that makes it easy. It's just two pipes.
Yeah, because you got 10 machines. Just split them.
All right. So that makes it easy. So, and we said how many fuel generators? 50.
57.
57. Okay. So then
56 fully overclocked, and then one that's only 150%.
All right, so let's do 25 down one side, 25 down the other. We will. So what I was thinking about doing is basically doing two groupings of the fuel generators and kind of leaving a split between them, an opening between them to have both turbo fuel pipelines running up side by side, and then feeding the two different collections of the turbo fuel generators. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because the underclocked one will be on the pipe that has the machine that's underclocked.
Right.
Yeah. So that makes sense.
Okay. Well, and I think
so a foundation. You probably need at least a foundation in between the two sets.
That's what I was thinking. And so we'll do
maybe you could do two. We got enough space.
And we'll do all the turbo fuel pipes up top.
Okay. That's what I was about to ask. I'll get started on getting these grouped together then. Oh, yeah, so we'll have to figure out which way you want to run this. Because you said 2 lines of 25, right? So.
Right. Or two groups of 25.
It's 57. 57 generators in total. So.
Right. That's why I was doing the two groups of 25 because that was easy. And then I was like, okay, and then we got 57. So then the one of the 5 that are that have got full fuel, that'll get the extra one. Oh no, wait, we've got one that has to be underclocked.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The machine that's underclocked on the turbo fuel, that line has to have the underclocked generator. Otherwise, you're going to run out.
All right, so we build 2 5x5 groups.
I'll let you place the generators, and then I'll work on the pipes.
Yeah. No, I'm
confused.
I'm trying to picture a number of different ways to be able to do it.
So you do 2 lines of 28. Or, yeah, if you can split that up into 4s.
All right, so that'd be a 7x4 run.
Oh, depending on how you want to group it.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at doing it as a brick. The brick
Okay, so
the brick makes it easier to run the pipes in my head.
Does it? My head is 2 lines of 28 would be the easiest, but there would also be 2 just straight lines of generators. That wouldn't be anything special.
Right.
So you want to do something interesting.
For the lines off of the blenders, do you want pipes high or belts high?
There's just pipes.
It's just pipes. There's nothing coming off of them other than pipes.
Yep. That's just making turbo fuel. 4 things going in, 1 thing coming out. Like a manufacturer.
Okay, if I run the pipes down the front of the, I assume 2 groups of 5?
Sure, but have them meet in the middle. Don't connect them to each other, but the direction they need to be going is
so
towards.
Come out here and here.
Yeah, you should work from the outside in. That way you got the 2 belt lines that are going to run, or the 2 pipes that are going to run into the fuel generators.
Yep.
Oh God! And then we need so many slugs. Oh.
Yep.
Pipeline 2, I'm assuming.
What's that?
No, Mark II, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was just like pipeline 2. I'm like, what? That's confused. I'm always confused.
And then for both of them, when you get them to the middle, we want to look at. Let me play something down. I had a thing in mind here to make sure that we didn't run out of fuel. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there's that one. So, organization, fluid buffer, turn. Give me a line. That's. Oh, you want to be up. There we go. All right, that one goes there. This one lines up with that.
Forgot that we did that like that. That's right. We dropped a generator off of the generators we could use so that we'd always have extra.
Right. Gonna drop that there. So I got 2 giant tanks that the 2 groups of 5 should be running into.
Yep, gotcha.
Alright, so first fuel generator.
I just got to figure out your field generator layout. How you want to place them.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that piece of rock that's there in the way. So I'm going to start here.
Might even be worth building a nerd pole and standing on top of that. Because the generator's so big.
I got my line on the concrete that I needed. So that means this one goes there.
Right on the baby.
Yep. Alright, there's the first one. Now, do we want to build... Yeah, and I'm looking for your opinion on this. Do we want to build 4 across and 7 deep? Or 7 across and 4 deep? I'm thinking...
Well, I don't know how you're oriented, so I guess direction would be best.
I'm thinking... 2... 3... 4. Alright, well, I'm going to give a whole lot of space here. So we got the 2 there. So coming off of there to here. Give me a line. Give me the line, damn it.
I'm going to have to place a temporary one closer. Get your line.
So those things take up practically 2 foundations. Oh no, that's perfect.
Kinda.
Kinda is not.
Oh, you're lined up with... Oh, okay, this is offset. I see.
3. 4.
And then you're going to continue building west, right?
Yep.
From here.
Yep.
Okay, we might run into an issue with that.
Oh, are we gonna hit the edge of the world?
No, that pillar right there, that rock pillar. See that one there?
Oh, damn it.
We're gonna end up running into that.
We will. No doubt about that.
We're gonna have to shift to the north. Or
Well,
change the layout slightly.
I think it's okay to shift to just kind of work around it.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3 foundation, 4 foundations to the north should clear you.
Yeah, but then I don't line up with my buffers. Damn it.
Yeah. Freaking rock formations.
Well, no, that's what I was saying. I think I got no problem with us just placing and working around that rock formation. Because this is going to be the side that has to have the extra one anyways.
Which side is in? The south side? That's top, yeah.
Yeah.
The underclocked one, yeah. Mm.
Pipes are in.
I guess it depends on how close you put your generators.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't think we're doing our math right here.
Well, you're the one. I'm just here.
Well, no, because we split it 5 and 5, right?
Yeah.
So that means I've got one side that's producing 112.5 times 5. That's 562.
Just connect them at this end.
This side's not making as much.
Yeah, connect them here, like this. And it'll balance itself.
It
Because
will?
what's coming out of the tank. Yeah, it will. Because if your south side is producing less and the north side's producing more, and the north side fills up faster, it'll start pushing it to the south one.
We sure about that?
It should.
It should, yeah.
Unless they're doing weird mechanics, which wouldn't be the first time.
Well, no, because I'm worried about the fluid mechanics because the pipe can only handle 600.
Right. But what I'm saying is, if that tank fills up first, and it can't push any further, then this going to start filling into it. Help fill this tank. That side will feed into this one.
Okay.
It's kind of like a smart splitter without the smarts.
Could
All
be
right.
nice if they had
I'll-
a smart splitter.
Take your word on it.
Yeah. And then we just do what we normally do, which is let the buffers fill up a turbo fuel and then turn on all our generators.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to get...
And that'll keep it from being an issue.
With as much pipeline as we're going to need, should we build an extra buffer?
No. He's hold 12. What was it? 2,400. That's quite a lot of fuel. So we'll be good.
Okay. All right. So the right-hand side, it gets the exact 28.
Yeah.
Well, I guess with that setup, it doesn't matter which side gets the underclocked one.
Yeah. Actually, you are correct there. Doesn't matter.
If that's going to work that way.
They will.
All right. So we need 7 rows of this layout.
Yeah. How close are you putting the generators back to back? You got up against it, or?
Yeah, so what I was doing was this power, fuel, turn you around. Let's HUD lock on that. Yeah. Like that. That one goes there.
And then I can mimic it at the other end.
And honestly, I'm kind of excited because it means we're going to have this power done tonight.
Oh yeah. Well, depends on how long it takes to fill them buffers.
Yeah. All right. But then when I come around to this side here, when we have to rotate back around, I wanted to leave space for the
Probably
pipe.
this much space.
Oh, cool. That makes it easy on me.
Straight yet. I was off by 1 tick. There we go. Now I'm good.
Oh, come on. Give me a line for the other one. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, Bit Viper, you're asking me what the next factory was to build.
Yep.
um,
Always.
so I got you one that's going to be a bit more of a challenge. So that way you can really kind of flex your factory muscles.
Okay.
And
does it require math?
oh yes.
No promises then.
But we need a factory for supercomputers.
Okay.
And you need to find a new place on the map to build those. Don't build them. Don't build them where we got the coal plant and everything else there. And if we've already got stuff being made there that you need for the supercomputers, just let Tundra know, and he'll set a train station over there for you and deliver it.
Okay.
As long as we're able to export what you need, which will be a yes in most cases. That's if you want something being delivered. It's not a have to.
No, but it does make.
But there will be a train station there to export those supercomputers.
Oh yes, because we're gonna need them.
Is there a way? Is everything that's been built or is being built marked on the map so I know what's in use and what isn't?
So if you're looking at the map, oh, damn it. Sorry, I'm in the middle of building and I was trying to pull up the map at the same time. All right, is that lined up? No. Okay. All right, let me finish this.
Yeah, no worries.
Basically, if you look at the map, if a node is dark, so like if you're looking at an iron node, for instance, and instead of it being a white circle with the iron icon, and it has a black circle, if it has a black circle, then it is in use. If it has a white circle, it has not been tapped.
Okay, I gotcha. But what I was asking is, like there are places where we have stuff built, but not all the nodes are tapped.
Yep.
So how do I know that there's something built there? Based on the fact that there are nodes that are tapped in the area?
There's nodes tapped in the area, but even then, I'd walk out there.
I mean, we usually try to put a marker saying, hey, this factory's here.
We do. Oh.
Okay.
Wait. This is all a kilter anyways. Damn. Shit.
What?
Oh, I'm looking at how it's lining up with the industrial fuel tanks.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it.
You started it.
Screw it. I'm going to keep going.
Right.
Now I'm losing track.
4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm building the 7th line.
Oh, I have an idea. What do you think of this, Tundra? Oh, of course, I'm on the side that's going to be a pain in the butt.
Oh yeah, you picked it. I think.
I didn't. You said show me what you want while I was on that side. So see, instinctively made it where I had to deal with it.
Did I?
So, underclock machine. I had an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the underclock machine being part of the one of the two bricks, we'll put the underclock machine here by itself.
Right in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. Works for me.
Well, I'm just wondering what you think of that idea.
I did it with my single player. I did the fuel generators, and I needed 15 refineries, and I had 7 refineries on each line, and then I put the 15th one at the very start of the whole process, facing the center between the two others. Yeah. That's
Okay.
exactly what I did. So I did something very, very similar just recently. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I just feel like the underclocked one needs to be, well, separated so that we know.
Well, yeah, it is. Yeah. Since it's an uneven number,
Yeah,
it's just easier to put it by itself. Okay.
Oh, you already finished?
You're also, yeah.
Well,
but you're
obviously,
gonna have fun here in a minute.
obviously, I'm not as skilled as you are.
Yeah, your next line is going to be very fun because you're going to run right into that.
Yep. I'm already running into it.
Yeah. Probably going to have. No, actually, it's perfect.
No, it fit.
If it. Actually, there are going to be 2 generators at the end of the line because we won't be able to put a generator there.
So, damn, I'm not going to be able to line up with your generators.
Well, you're on the back side, so you should be able to just line up with your own, and it'll be the same.
Yep. What
Oh,
else?
you're talking about doing that.
Getting around.
I was thinking just don't put a generator where a generator normally would, and just have that space open, and then put 2 generators at the end of this line.
Oh, that actually makes it easier.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that idea better. Because then I don't have to do a whole lot of weird finagling.
Yep.
Damn, how the hell did you just zoop that?
I didn't zoop it. I just do it.
Alright, where's the... Shit, I can't tell if that's lined up or not.
West.
I was holding control and it
Oh.
lines up with both of them.
Oh!
Are you not doing? I just figured you would.
I didn't know I could do that.
Well, all the machines you can.
Damn.
Yeah, he said to see me building
so
the
many-
latest factory.
So many builds that would have made my life so much easier to know that I could do that. Man. Yeah, I know this is one of those games that's not quite as fun to watch on the live feed. It's more enjoyable to watch, you know, the recording of it, because then you just kind of fast forward through the boring stuff.
Oh, this might look cool.
Got it?
What about this? Yeah, what if we do the 2 end ones like this?
Ah, yeah. But now, wait a minute. Oh, that's right, because we left one out on that side. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, the math was trying to play evil games with me. Okay, now it's time for all that section. All right. No, 7. 7. That's not. Oh, damn it. I was trying to select something while I had the build menu up, and so it replaced it in my hotbar. Make sure this is in the middle.
Oh, hello, lag.
Okay, good. It wasn't just me.
Yeah, it
No, it
just
was
like-
not just you. I was
Yeah.
flying when it happened. It's like, wait a
me
minute.
too. And then I was back on the ground where I started.
But the other thing we could use right now, BitViper, slugs.
Yep.
Lots and lots and lots of slugs. Because we need 170 power shards to go into these fuel generators.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that ought to be fun.
Well, you get the overclocking machine, or the duplication machine, so it won't be as hard as it would have been without it.
Yeah, I mean, I currently have... How many do I have left in my pocket? I've got
slugs.
89 of them in my pocket. Not slugs, power shards.
Oh wait, that'd be.
So I've got almost half of what we need. No, I've got less than half what we need.
Well, I've got a few shards back at the Crystal Factory, I think. I don't think I uploaded them. Not sure how many are there, though. Not that many. Well, actually, I think there's a stack of them, however many is in a stack.
100? I think they stacked to 100.
Yep.
I might have quite a few back there then.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if you got a stack of them, then...
Because, I mean, I've only used a few from when I did that whole batch a few days ago.
Yeah, if you got a stack of them there, then that would be epic.
I mean, I might have uploaded them, I don't remember.
Wait a minute, I screwed something up.
These inner lines do not match up.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no, it does match up. All right.
This brick over here is inward to the middle 1 tick from the brick over here.
Yeah, we didn't realize that until after it was already built, so we're just like, eh.
Yeah, we did the... screw it.
Yeah.
Somebody wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, like, well, we'll just build the pipeline straight. Nah, it won't be too bad. It'll just be asymmetrical. I mean, it already is with that missing generator.
Oh, man, and this is far enough away but I figured out.
Nope, not in line. Your last one is not in line.
All right.
My side's done.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, because it's not giving me the line that I need.
Yeah. Just gotta eyeball it.
Well, I found that there's a sweet spot that that I could use for the guideline. So,
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's why I like using the concrete foundation is because it's got lines that you can use
Yep.
to help you line up stuff.
well, I had a sweet spot that the guideline actually worked for. Because that at the moment they gave me the guideline for both junctions, let me know that I was lined up with the third junction as well.
Yeah. Oh, I know that. I have sworn that autosave just happened.
Oh, good. It's not just me. I haven't noticed it on this game, but I noticed it in Victoria. Every once in a while, I'll see. I swear it's doing an autosave like 2 minutes apart.
Well, yeah, I think it's just time is just flying at the moment.
Because we are not running any power lines to this stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my little deal, which I should probably get started on actually.
Yeah, just don't run the power lines to it. But I am going to go ahead and turn on the blenders.
Yeah. Sounds good. But I'll get started on that blueprint.
All right, cool.
Because I like that blueprint.
Me too. Me too. I like it a lot.
I just need to rebuild it, damn it. Just some Mark 1 ought to do. You had enough space to put down a blueprint turf between the blenders and the generators.
Well, I did the whole go big or go home.
You want paintable beams or do you want the I-beam? What do you think?
You did paintable beams last time and it looked really good.
I did I-beams. Did the I-beams last time.
Okay. Well, I mean, do we plan on putting a color code in this place?
No.
Okay.
This is like, what would you want? 12 meters, okay.
Right now, I'm wanting our power network to survive me plugging all this shit up.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Beam.
All right. Oh, we are not getting much in the way of sulfur.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm looking at the belt, and I'm just getting a trickle of sulfur.
Well, the machines are empty. Give it some time. It's 540 some odd sulfur a minute. the
Right.
machines were empty, and then when you powered on all the machines, that sucked in what was on the belt completely. So it's going to take a second for the buffer or for the manifold to fill up.
Okay.
Because the belt storage is not very much. It's only like each one of those belts probably only holding like 10 sulfur, 10 little pieces.
Well, either way, it's going to be working on filling up all the pipelines. Plus, it's going to be working on filling up those fluid buffers. So,
Yeah.
what do you think? Should I remove the one pipe from the fluid buffers going into the network to give the buffers a chance to fill up?
I would let the network fill up simultaneously.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if you hook those up later, it's gonna drain quite a bit of that buffer.
It will.
For it. Yeah. So just let the whole thing go all at once, and it'll be just a bit easier.
Question. Why not wire up all the power to the 2 bricks here and use the power switch for them?
You can't do the
No,
power switch because
no.
if you hook up a generator to a power pole, it immediately turns on, and it immediately starts trying to run. No matter if it's generating, no matter if it needs to generate power or not, it'll just immediately turn on.
Ah, these are generators. Gotcha. Okay,
Yep.
I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, we found that out last time when we were trying to turn on our network. So we had to go to each one of the generators and actually flip the off switch, and we had 100 and some generators to do that too.
Yeah.
It was either that or disconnect all the wires. What would be faster, you know? It was not a good time.
So, but yeah, BitViper, if you can go check and see how many of those power shards you have, because I need to load all these machines, except for one of them, they need to be fully loaded.
All right, where's that tube?
It's not powered.
Yeah, it's not powered. You'll have to hook it up again.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it's just because I had to build the bridge, so I gotta remove it.
But yeah, if you've got the 100 power shards over there, yeah, we're golden.
Somebody put most of the ladder to get up to the bridge. How useful.
Yeah, well, if I put the ladder any further, you just run into the bridge and stop climbing anyway. So.
Yeah, because what I want to do next is, once I know if we have enough power shards, I'm going to go ahead and load all the machines with their power shards, except for the one that needs to be downclocked.
It's not underclocked. It's just 150% rather than 250.
Well, it's underclocked compared to the rest of them.
Yeah, suppose you're right.
But then for a while, we'll no longer be looking at the power grid going, ooh, we're running close.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, I've got my spot where I want to put the 2 power augmenters too. Well, no, I'm not moving the power augmenters until after all this is actually up and running. Then I'm going to move them over here. It's part of the reason I had so much extra foundation there on the space between the refineries and where the train station is. Because I was leaving space to drop the 2 power augmenters.
Uh,
But I think you're right, Tundra. I think this time around we're gonna have to do the nightmare that is nuclear power.
You say nightmare, I say a damn good time. I love doing nuclear. It's so much fun.
Well,
The way I plan to build it is it's going to be self-sufficient, so
and
we don't have to worry about.
well, and that's what I was going to say is that was part of my problem when I got into nuclear power, because I already had the particle accelerator, so I was already trying to figure out the plutonium power, and then using the waste from the plutonium to fuel the, it's supposed to be, an endless cycle where I'm just using the nuclear waste to create more power rods.
Right.
Now watch, we're going to get stage 9. There's going to be some damn machine that actually wants nuclear waste.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad, then, I would think.
We'll throw it in the converter. See if we can convert nuclear waste into iron.
Yeah, you just take nuclear waste and convert it into something else. Make it useful.
How many shards did you need?
I need 170.
And you have?
89.
Because I have 200 sitting here.
Huh.
Sweet.
Damn.
Jeez.
I think we're good.
Just you've been hoarding them.
Well, I guess
These are all from that one batch.
I guess upload them, and I'll snag them. I'll start loading these machines.
There's 100 good enough. That's more than you need for this.
Yep. So now, Thunder, you complain about me hoarding.
Oh. Thing.
Yeah, those are all from that day that I spent the whole day exploring and collecting.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
How does this one already have?
For the record,
Oh, wait a
I
minute.
60
Wait a minute.
frames.
Control copy. Oh, damn it. I can't do the copy and paste thing.
Copy and paste thing.
Well, I was hoping to be able to just copy and paste each to each of the fuel generators, so just take the power shards out of my pocket.
Nope. That is one of my frustrations as well. It's just like
I was able to a couple days ago copy paste and it did the shards.
Oh,
they
that's
could do the machines.
that's
but
the
you can't do it in
machines.
the generator. For some unknown reason, you can't do that in the generators. The fuel generators. They will not do that. Who knows? I'm thinking it's an oversight. That's all I think. It's just an oversight they forgot about.
That seems like it should be all part of the same underlying programming structure.
Hey, they're probably just going, why would somebody do something like that? And then they should take a look, when they were doing the launch party, and look at Jace's damn turbo fuel factory. His reverse pyramid.
He's like me. He's just nuts. Like I just you know what? I'm gonna build this, and people go, why? And it's like, because I can. Because it's fun.
Is there any better reason?
Oh, well, I mean, it's like our last playthrough. It was, for me, it was a challenge of going, all right, let's find the best recipe we can, and I want to see how many fuel generators I can run off of a single oil node. Because that was my goal, was how much power can I get out of just one pure node. And we got quite a bit. Bear, what's going on, buddy? Dude, good to see you. We are almost done getting our 1.21 gigawatts of power.
1.21 gigawatts.
So whatever the frame rate issue is, it seems to be licked for the moment. I'm still running 60.
Nice.
Good. But it's...
Now I mention it, and 5 minutes later...
Yeah, it's like, maybe you shouldn't have mentioned it yet. Give it a few days. Okay. Oh, that blueprint not saved. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. And now I should have... Yep. Here she is.
But the card is stable at 60. CPU at 35, card fluctuating wildly from 0 to 95.
This has definitely been a labor of love. It's taken 2 streams to build this particular factory.
Much faster than last time.
Much faster than last time. Geez, last time I think it took us 6 streams. But then again, we had to build like 140 fuel generators, and we had to have computers to build fuel generators. All right, this last one here, this is the one that only gets 1. Okay. All right, now let's look for our shards. Have those there. All right. All right. Now we can get back over here. And I'll show you what the effects of this is going to be in just a second. Bear, if you're curious. I just need to finish loading all these machines.
Yeah, you just gotta bear with them for a moment.
Yes, yeah, you just got to bear with me for a minute.
Sorry, had to do it.
Tundra,
Eve.
you have about half of the power lines.
What are you talking about?
And maybe this is intentional and maybe not. But if you look under your grid structure here, every other power line is missing.
Yeah, because if you look at my blueprint, the way I gotta set it up, I can't connect to that other side. Otherwise, it would duplicate every time I put down the next.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I still got to go in and connect that.
I get it.
So now what we've got going on is nice for us is that the fuel that's going to be going into these generators, it's already being produced. So the pipelines are all filling up for us.
I like this, Tundra. I like this.
Oh, I see. He doesn't like the Survive build, but he likes what Thunder builds. I see. I see how it is.
I played the fifth. Or four-fifth. Whatever.
But no, Tundra's power line thing is something we did on our last playthrough, and both of us had already agreed that that was going to be how we were going to run the power lines over here.
Yeah, it takes a little bit more time, but it makes it look nicer.
It does. So much nicer.
Because there's definitely no spot to reasonably put power poles in there. Well, I suppose you could.
Yeah.
Well,
And if my numbers are correct in my head, the number of actual power shards being used for this particular build, we are using around 270 power shards.
Wow. Yeah, otherwise the build would be much, much bigger.
I was considering using power shards initially for the concrete factory, but I determined that there was not sufficient supply to make that reasonable.
Yeah. No, basically, if you take what we have built here, increase its size by 2.5 times, and increase the number of machines by 2.5 times, and that's what would have been necessary to do this without power shards.
Like it can be done, but you'll be. Another reason decided to do power shards was because just server side, the amount of smoke and stuff these create, and all the animations and.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well,
It's like that might cause a problem when there's 100 and some generators going all at once.
Well,
or for someone with barely sufficient equipment.
Well, and you were already having issues with the bit rate and with the frame rate, so it's like, okay, we need to make sure we don't completely trash his computer when we power this thing on.
Well, not only that, server side too. You get too much going on.
Oh yeah.
It's bad for everybody.
I just wish we knew what was actually the cause of my issues.
I think you fixed it though.
I think there's a problem. I think there's a problem between the keyboard and the chair.
Well, that's always the case here. That's nothing new.
Yeah.
So those pub kickers are constantly a problem.
All right. Oh wow. Okay. Pipelines are full. Completely.
Okay. How about storage tanks?
Storage tanks are full.
Alright, well, if you guys want to start hooking up the one side anyway. Almost got all
No, I'm gonna wait.
stuff built.
I'm gonna wait till you have it all, because I want to give the example here real quick. All right, so here you go, Bear. And I don't recall. Do you play Satisfactory, Bear? So our current power production is at 10,350. That's what we're currently producing. So keep that number in mind. 10,350. When we power this on, we should have a significant increase. But the problem that we have is that our maximum consumption, if every machine that we have on a map had to power on, had to do something, we need a minimum of 21,000 megawatts of power. We're only producing 10,000.
Oops, wrong. Yeah, this is adding,
A significant amount.
yeah, 35,375.
That's not including the power augmenter.
No. But also you gotta take off that 35,000 because you'd figured out anyway.
Yep.
That the power augmenter is base power, not overclocked power. Which kind of sucks, but that's the way it is.
All right. You got this set up like that. So I am going to run only because it's going to look nicer. As insane as it is, but there's zero reason to have this sitting here. Because it's not like we're trying to stretch this a long distance.
What's that?
Still with a platform. Put one on this side. And we're going to put one on this side.
You could at least line them up.
They're lined up-ish.
Yes.
If you don't like it, fix it.
Cool. I was trying to fly there, game.
Did they fix it as an FIC-SIT?
Exactly. It's kind of like if the government gets up your nose, pick it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You won't need to build one across there, since I've got the power line connecting down at the other side.
I'm not putting one across there. In order to get the end cap, I got to put the blueprint down and then.
Okay.
And well, I got to redo that. I was off by one. Try again. I'm so glad they added the ability to delete your blueprint entirely. You don't have to do it piece by piece once you place it down.
Why are you turning it like that?
What? Oh, I keep forgetting the. Okay. Don't mind me. I was for the position of the ladder and not for the position of the lines.
180 degrees. Ladder's on the wrong side.
And you can't rotate in one's place like you can in Victoria.
No.
No. Would be nice though. I would definitely love that.
That would be quite handy.
And just because this will look better than...
That's still not right. It was right before.
Alright, I'll wait for you to put it back.
It'd be really nice if this HUD thing wasn't, that says currently building, was not right where you're looking to place things.
You can make the icons smaller in the options. I believe you can turn them off
You know,
entirely.
you can
the build.
Say you can press the letter H. Press the letter H, and then you can just nudge it around. Hey, Brad, what's going on?
Yeah, but also, yeah, you can just turn off the build.
I say, hey now, Brad, we just started building this yesterday. Last time we built this thing, it took us 5 streams. We're finishing it tonight.
Come hell or high water, getting done tonight.
I'm just waiting for Bitviper to finish playing around with that tower so I can connect them.
It does not sit evenly. Is it rotated correctly?
You're standing in its spot. You're in the way. He was in the way of his own build.
Yeah.
Well, that's not even, but all right.
It's as even as it can be.
It could be nudged back a little bit, but no, that works. Because now I'm going to take this. We're going to bring this over to here. That's going to go to there. All right. Down the right-hand side, if you go through the back side of the... basically, go where the... blah. Because, Bitviper, you haven't had a chance to experience this yet, and it's really awesome. Use the ones that are in the middle of the beam to connect to the fuel generators, and go ahead and start plugging them up. Because one of my favorite things is that engine.
We also got to connect the beams to each other, the blueprints. Between each blueprint's got to be connected with a power line.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, because you can't connect two blueprints together like that.
Yep.
So unfortunately.
Okay, tower to end of blueprint. Nope. Middle of tower.
Alright, let's get that section going. Holy crap, it gets loud.
Yeah. I gotta turn your volumes down. I had to. See, these damn things are like the call gens. They're too loud.
But these sound awesome when they first crank up.
Oh yeah.
So much nicer than running power poles through the middle of this stuff.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's okay. I'm on the end. I was just like, what happened here? Vol. I love that. It'd be even nicer, and I'd definitely love this. I don't know if anyone else would, but is if they started up like an old diesel engine, like an old tractor.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool.
Or just takes a minute for it to go full speed.
But then once it's running, that's it. It's
It's going. That like reminded me of starting old diesels in winter, or just like.
Once they're going, though, go ahead and try to stop them.
Oh yeah.
The old ones, not today's ones.
Yeah.
Is that all of them?
Oh, missed a bit.
I think so.
I got
I've
this
got all of
side
them
going.
on this side.
Nope. Nope, I see a whole batch that aren't running.
What did I miss? Did I miss the first one? Oh, yeah. I did the rails. I didn't connect them to the machines. Whoops.
Right.
That happens.
Minor issue. No biggie.
Nah.
Oh, those aren't running either.
Nope. I've got this line here. I see green poles.
I see poles of green. No red ones yet.
Oh, they shouldn't be green. They should be white.
Yeah, these ones at the very front are green, not white.
Which ones?
It's just a bug. Oh my gosh! If you go into it when it's running and then come back out, they did make the engine sound faster. Yeah, it's just a bug.
All right. Yep. Looks like everything's powered on. All right. Let's check our fuel tanks.
Go into one of them that's green, like hit E on it and then back out. The engine sound speeds up. It's like, it's good.
All right. Well, hopefully this idea we had on the pipelines is going to work.
Hey, why are you so trusting it's not going to work?
Because I see a tank that's emptying. But our power now.
It's twice what we need for now.
There we go.
How long that lasts will be a different issue, but
I think the math worked out a little different on the amount of power that we were producing. Because where we thought we were going to wind up at, Tundra, we're a little higher than where we thought we were going to wind up at. We're at 52, almost 53,000.
Well, you did the math on that. So.
Yeah. And we're getting 8,800 megawatts from the power boost. So But now we're solid on power, so people can go build factories without worrying about power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know why this? You wanted to know why this fluid buffer that was emptying inside?
You open a highly successful trading card game card shop. Yeah. I've got another friend of mine who's been playing that game too.
He was talking to me. What? Yeah, the reason that this tank right here keeps emptying is because this one's got more than the tank next to it. So what it's going to do is it's going to equalize them.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look at the pipe down here, you can see that it's the flow rate is going up and down in bursts.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh,
going
yeah.
to do that balancing.
Oh, it's always in bursts. But
Yeah, these two pipes or these two tanks are going to continue to equal out. So.
But I think we've got.
Go back and forth.
I think we have been successful.
Yeah.
Job done.
Yeah, we'll have to check on this in a little bit.
I see one problem though. Minor, but I don't see 1.21 gigawatts. We're only halfway there.
I know.
Yeah, somebody was off on the math,
Yeah. Well, I expect somebody to have the nuclear power done by now, but
Yeah. That's so.
But
you called him over with us.
well, he couldn't find a local retailer selling plutonium.
Yeah, they said they were all out, so.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Have you ever looked at that, Bit Viper? I don't know if I ever brought it up to you before. Are you familiar with the O'Reilly's website? O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
I know of it. I know of them.
Okay, so if you go to their website and on their little search thing, you type in 121G, check it out. For the part number, it's 121G.
Yeah, just gotta type it in the search and hit enter.
And Bit Viper's over the age that I think he'll appreciate this.
Yeah, I sure did. I loved it.
But you got to read all the fine print on it too, because it's awesome.
They're apparently all out, not available for purchase.
Yeah. But it also talks about the fuel. O'Reilly's doesn't sell fuel. You need to contact your local plutonium dealer. But hey,
they apparently don't sell the nuclear reactor either. That's no fair.
But I'll say, hey,
assembly required.
Well, see, that's the only way they get away with selling it is if it's in a kit form.
you can smell cardboard, colorful cardboard, smelly gamers all day long. Yeah, I mean, it looked like it could be fun, Brad, but sadly, it looks like it doesn't have any kind of multiplayer capability to it. Not that you would really need it to have a multiplayer capability, but because it doesn't have multiplayer capability, it's not one that I'm going to gravitate towards. Now, granted, here in just about a month or two, I don't remember what the release date is. I think it's end of October.
21st. October 21st.
That's the release date for Veilguard?
Oh, nope, I was thinking the factory update.
When the new Dragon Age game comes out, I will be picking that up, and I will be doing a playthrough of that on my channel. I have played all the other Dragon Age games. I've read all the books. I own all the books.
31st.
Well, I won't be playing it that night.
Might be a little preoccupied that night.
Well, I have little ones, you know.
Yep.
Yes.
So
They tend to do that.
Definitely don't want to miss that.
The end of next month and the following 2 months.
well, the following 2 months, weirdly enough, when we get into the tail end of December, I'm already planning on taking a couple of weeks off from work. And yes, we got a lot of family stuff going on, but there's going to be a lot of downtime too, where we're not doing family stuff and whatnot. So I'll be streaming a bit during that period of time.
We do most of our family stuff middle of November, and then we don't have to worry about it in December.
But now, like I also said, chat, you know, we've gotten to the point in the game where tend to kind of slow down a little bit. Now that we've got our power going and everything, now we start thinking about the different factories we want to build and getting those actually lined up so the train can be ran to it and whatnot. And so we don't stream as much Satisfactory as we did with our little marathon that we had from the release of 1.0. From this point forward, we'll start working on a couple of milestones, and that's what I was saying. Bit Viper, if you wanted something to be able to work on, you know, off screen,
Yep.
a supercomputer factory would be really awesome. Because, well, personally, I feel like you're probably tired of modular frames. Otherwise, I'd say, all right, so now it's time for the fused modular frame factory.
I was thinking about that one. I didn't know whether you needed it or not.
Well, that one, I have another project that goes in place before we start building that.
Okay.
Because yeah, Tundra, I want to build that tower. I want to build that tower again.
Okay. Yeah, well, now that this is done, I'm going to start working my train line through the Titan Forest, so I'll be making my way over there.
All right. So there is a particular nitrogen node, Bit Viper, that it's just like the node that I'm using for the oil right now, where I've got that pressurized oil going.
Yep.
But the thing is nothing but pure nodes. It has 10 pure nodes on it. It provides, it provides enough nitrogen to supply every factory on the map with the nitrogen that it needs.
Wow.
So in our last playthrough, Tundra, spent some time and built this really awesome structure around it because gas is not fluid, so it's not affected by gravity or anything. Oh, I'm so happy to see all this stuff working without needing a pump.
Gas, like politics, expands to fill the space given.
And nitrogen is needed for the fused modular frames.
Gotcha.
So when you look at the fused modular frame, I don't think I've picked up any of the cool recipes for it. No. It only has one extra recipe anyways. But it's heavy modular frames with aluminum casing and nitrogen gas. And it goes into a blender. It only makes 1.5 frames a minute.
Rather slow. Hope you don't need too many of them.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the Satisfactory? Brad's saying, no, Satisfactory's not a good streamer game. but I like this game, and I like for people to see my mistakes and the math and all the craziness.
I beg to differ.
And
Satisfactory is a
and
good stream.
I see, and I've gotten I've got a lot of subscribers off of it, so you know.
And there's
It's
a
one of
whole
those
in the community.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it seems on YouTube people will watch pretty much anything you put out there. You just got to find the right set of people.
Yeah, you gotta be careful what you're putting out there because then you get the wrong kind of people.
Hey, if they're watching, it counts.
I mean, hey, you know, you got people that got. I can't believe some of this content creation. You know, the whole you can watch me sleep.
You can watch a sleep stream.
What?
Yep. And the common thing right now is all the reaction videos to just about anything, where people are basically scalping other people's content and doing a reaction.
It depends on how you do it. Would be my opinion on that.
I agree, but so many of them are literally just putting their face down in the corner, watching the other person's video and making a couple of comments.
Again, it depends on how you kind of do that kind of stuff.
But no, you know, again, you know, I try to support my entire streamer community. Take a look. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's balancing out well. I think we're okay over here. Awesome. Oh man, I mean, honestly, this build was so much easier than the last one.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have all the blenders either.
Yeah.
We had the compactor coal being brought over.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Is that it required less machines and in some ways less power, but I don't think less power because those blenders are freaking expensive.
Yeah, and they're overclocked as well. Top of being expensive already. Because each one of these are doing 251.8 megawatts each.
But I'll say I am satisfied.
Aha. This is very satisfactory.
Like I say, you're saying this is satisfactory.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got ourselves a ton of power coming in here, so.
Okay.
Do this 20 more times and we'll have 1.21 gigawatts.
Yeah, but looking at what our consumption, maximum consumption plus production. We are in really good shape on power now.
For a couple of days.
Yeah. What did we go from? What was the number?
10,000.
10,000, yeah. We just took that 5 times, almost 6 times higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's running.
So yeah, Thunder, you'll have to remember this build for your single player.
Now, I usually go straight from a small, petrol plant for fuel plant to a straight to a nuclear. I go nuclear much earlier than you do.
Oh, this is true. This is true. That's because I go crazy with the fuel generation to.
Yep.
So yeah, supercomputers, fuse frames, and then after we got the supercomputers and the fused frames being made, then we're gonna start looking at making the some of the items for phase 4,
Yeah.
including the turbo motors.
Assembly directory systems, gravity field generators, the thrusters, and then the Nicky pasta.
Yep. All right. Oh yeah, that looks awesome from a distance.
What do you think of my turnpike?
Oh, I like it. I really like it.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, did we? I went past you somehow.
But yeah. I mean, well, I didn't do the slide into the thing.
Huh? No, I didn't either.
Okay.
I just walked up onto the belt.
But no, I was looking at. Oh, that's probably because I didn't hit the belt. I jumped.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to use the belt. The belt gives you the speed.
But I am considering. It's one of those things I'm considering it, but at the same time, you know what? One factory of that was enough. That was a lot of math and a lot of. Oh.
And from here, we can go to nuclear power.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be good until then. We'll be good until tier 9. Because I bet that I bet some of the new machines are like, oh yeah, base power usage for this machine is 500 megawatts.
Right.
It's gonna be something crazy like that. But I think I'm just about done for the night.
Yeah, I think I'm not too far away. I'm heading back towards the hub.
Oh, yeah, did you know if you jump up and slam your face into the glass, it'll make a helmet noise, like you're slamming into glass?
Really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, if you just do that, it goes. Boom.
All right, heading back this way.
Because I keep trying to not use the stairs to get up to the hypertube. I just try to fly into it and I slam into your glass that you got up there.
Well, part of the reason I'm taking myself back to the main hub is because I don't have a factory in mind to build right now.
Like, I mean, at the time, I mean.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Is what time it is. We managed to finish the project we had set for tonight.
Yep.
Which makes me very happy.
Did it?
So heading back to the Golden Pyramid. And man, I'm happy that things have, knock on wood. That my power and whatnot behaved because, that storm passed. But now, I'm looking out my window, I'm going, oh look, I have more flashies. And those are in front of my house. That's generally guaranteed power outage.
I guess the only good thing you could find solace in about hurricanes is you get ample time to prepare.
Yes,
Well, this
yes
one,
and no. But the problem is that where I live, there's no preparing for a hurricane because hurricanes don't come here.
Yeah,
They hit the
that's like
coast.
that.
We get the we get the edge. We get the leftovers of a hurricane.
But it's not like where I live, where if them tornado sirens go off, you've got a few minutes to get the heck out of there before you're swallowed up. It's just like, yep, grab your kids, grab your wife, grab your pets, and go get the heck out.
and this time you're on the.
Okay.
Looks like you're right on the edge of the uncertainty zone for a tropical storm.
Oh.
So it's getting close.
Oh no. I'm. The track has the eye coming straight over my house.
That's all I'm looking at.
Unless something's changed in the last 6 hours.
It has changed a couple of times since this morning.
But
now it's showing it going off to the west.
all right, so I changed the milestone. But yeah, we still need supercomputers being made.
I will look into that tomorrow.
But
Tundra, is it? Can I get with you on Discord to figure out what things I need to make locally and what things I can import?
You're
Tundra,
going to be making supercomputers are new. Is the recipe different?
the recipe's a little different.
I was getting myself out of the hypertube circle. A little.
Just slow down for a while. A couple of minutes.
That's what I was doing. Is just slow down. I got to go in so fast. My screen is just watched. It's like, oh man, I better stop this before I crash.
Well, I added an extra booster in the middle of that loop too.
All right, so yeah, all we need is supercomputers.
Oops.
So, Tundra, if I can get with you on Discord off stream to figure out what I can import and what I can't for the supercomputer.
Okay. I mean, we could do it right now. I'm looking at it.
Oh, okay.
If you want.
Main ingredients: AI limiter, high-speed connector, and computer.
Purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
Okay.
Oh,
Any of those available?
Weird.
I'm guessing not.
so
Ada
Ada has something to say there, didn't she?
Yeah, she was talking to me.
That's because I did that.
Oh, you got nuclear power even.
Milestone reached. The nuclear power plant produces dangerous radioactive nuclear waste. Fix-It reminds you that any extra limbs resulting from exposure to radiation is also contracted towards on project assembly. Fix-It also reminds you that local exposure to radiation will not result in any bonuses regardless of how many functional limbs it produces.
No.
Number 7, a magnetic field generator, should enter production as soon as possible. Any unnecessary delays will be noted.
Okay then.
She's telling us what to do now.
All right.
Luckily, I was able to pull the trigger on my recording quick enough for that one. They didn't realize he was doing something.
All right, so yeah, back to leading edge production. So yes, we need supercomputers.
I need to pull back up. Supercomputer. Okay. So plastic can be imported. The computers can be imported because Dragon's making a bunch.
Oh yes.
The high-speed connectors, we need to get going on that one. On that factory that we built last time.
Yeah, I think we should build it back where we built it last time too.
Yeah. If you can get a place with Caterium and copper, Or you can also wait on plastic. We don't have anywhere making AI limiters right now.
Oh God, I can get away with this.
But there is 2 recipes to AI limiters depending on how you want to do it. You'll need Caterium either way, because you'll need to make wire.
Okay, so I was going to ask, do we have wire being made? I'm guessing not.
We do. We have plenty of wire being made, but yeah. Mine is way up on a freaking cliffside where there ain't no way there's going to be a train being able to do that. Plus, I'm not producing near enough of what you would be needing. And Stoney built one too, but I think he just built it specifically for his factory.
Okay, so I'll have to make my own Caterium.
Yeah.
Now, I'm guessing I'll need to make my own copper.
No, but if you go with the plastic AI limiter, you make more. You'll need more Caterium, but you'll already be importing plastic. So.
What would be good is if we got some more hard drives, because there's some better recipes for those.
There is, but the supercomputer you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any alternates yet, unfortunately. I don't think we've ever seen the alternates for this one since they've changed it.
No, not since they've changed it.
Yeah. I mean, we could wait for that too.
Yep.
Could try to
Okay.
get some more hard drives to try and get another supercomputer recipe, a better one.
Ada's gonna.
Three out of the 4 items we can import.
Ada's gonna talk to us again.
Okay. Do it.
Oh. In 12 minutes.
Oh. Yeah, you can't put stuff in the thing until that freighter comes back. Did you see they added a new animation for when it lands?
I did.
Yeah, when it comes around if you were to come around to this part of the hub, there's a little accordion connector that stretches out when it lands.
So.
This little black square.
Yep.
It folds out. It's like, oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, so before we wrap up the stream tonight, we'll be left with the only thing left to research is going to be the particle enrichment. Because I have everything needed for the leading edge.
Okay. So you bought the supercomputers.
I did. And
you've got the thickets. You can do that kind of stuff.
yeah, I mean, we got the coupons, so I'm grabbing the stuff and going, I know that we're going to need factories making these things.
Yeah, but it's going to take a while to be able to get that. And if we want to try and get an alternate recipe before we start, that'd be preferable.
Right.
If you wanted to do it that way.
Well, that was my thought, was that get some alternate recipes. But what I've learned now, I learned so much about the hard drives. Oh my goodness. Dallas taught me quite a bit about the way the hard drives work now.
Yeah. A little bit differently.
So if you don't pick an item after a rescan, then the items that are sitting there for you to be able to pick between. So, we had 2 shitty recipes to pick from. I could have elected not to choose either one of them.
Right.
And just scan another hard drive.
Yeah. Snit also said this in one of those videos.
So, yeah, I somehow missed that.
Yeah. I just pick them anyway because you're going to have to eventually, and whether you pick it or whether you don't pick it, it's going to get the recipe out of the way.
Right.
Is my thought behind that.
Oh yeah, well, when I looked at Dallas' screen when he was doing his thing, I think he probably had like 20 hard drives worth of recipes sitting
Right.
there.
Yeah, I mean, you know what else I know about single player, though? It can only be done in single player. the rescan with the hard drive. If you save before you hit that rescan button and then rescan and you don't get what you want, just reload your save and then rescan again. And it'll be different.
Interesting.
Yep. The initial 2 recipes it gives you is always dead set when you pick up the hard drive, but the rescan is completely random.
Oh, that's
each reload will change the rescan.
That's very interesting. Okay.
Yep. I've been save scumming that. I'm just trying to get the recipes I need.
Yeah, well, and because some people have fast-tracked through the Satisfactory thing with all the stuff all the way through Tier 9 now, I've been careful not to watch any streams that are in Tier 9.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful.
Yeah,
a lot of people are they're acting like they're acting like they're doing speed run, buying all the stuff from the store, just fast tracking their way through every single bit just to get to Tier 9.
but I mean, that's to me that's not a speed run. I mean, yay, you got coupons and you're able to advance some of your technology.
Yeah.
But
well, they're treating it as a speed run. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
They're not enjoying all the stuff that we've been able to enjoy so far.
Well, and yeah, I mean that was basically what I was getting at. Going, damn. I mean, it's 1.0. Take your time, enjoy all the new content that was given to us.
Yep.
Just because we've got hundreds of hours in the game, I mean, between me and Tundra, if you add our hours together, there's probably close to 3,300 hours worth of time in the game. And the only reason it's 3,300 Tundra is because I had a previous Steam account that also had another 400 hours in the game.
No. Yeah, that's right. You did mention that to me when I first dropped into one of your streams. You said,
yeah.
Like, I got 2 accounts, and I was just like, okay, whatever.
Oh no! It wasn't a choice to have 2 Steam accounts. No. It had to do with me having clicked on something that I shouldn't have, and other individuals getting a hold of my Steam account.
Oof.
So I had to create a new Steam account, had to go rebuy all my games.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it sucked. But, I mean, it came through in a way that, for me, that I didn't... Even being a tech, being security conscious, IT security conscious, I didn't see this one hitting me because the person that had messaged me, and I didn't know they'd been hacked, was somebody that I actually done some programming and game development with previously in the past. And so the message I got from them goes, hey, me and my friends, we've been developing this game. Can you play test this real quick and give me your input? So it seemed like a legit thing to me.
Yep.
And it was not. It took me 2 months to get all my accounts squared away.
Yuck.
And the Steam account, I was like, okay, yep, just removing that. Yeah, it sucked a lot, Frostbite.
I have never been caught out by one of those, but I came very, very close a few years ago.
Well, and me being in the industry that I'm in, I'm going, really? Me, of all people, got caught in one of these? Son of a...
That seemed very elaborate. Like it happened to be the right circumstances for something like that to work.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no way that'd work on somebody like me because I have no friends that are developing games. So I'd be like, what? Who is this? What are you doing?
Yep.
So it had to be in the right circumstances to make that work.
And that's what those people count on, is for that one out of 100 that hits the right person in the right way.
Well, they also caught me at the right time of night too. I was tired, and it'd been a long day at work, and I hadn't even had anything to drink, but I was exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
I was like,
firing on all cylinders.
exactly. I went back and looked at the conversation, and I went, oh God, there were so many giveaways that this was not a legit conversation.
I think I could do some research real quick, just some random stuff.
Yeah, do it.
Well, I want to do it while you're here, just in case something happens.
Yeah, no, do it.
I didn't want Ada to interrupt you either, so...
Shatter rebar unlocked. These quartz-infused rebars fracture when fired, launching deadly debris in a wide spread. Fix-It does not condone the use of such violent methods, so make sure there are no witnesses.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole point, right?
Yeah, I still haven't made my smokeless powder thing so we can get the cluster obelisk.
Pulse Nobelisk unlocked. This ammunition for the Nobelisk detonator generates a powerful shockwave capable of repelling nearby objects, including the user. Unrelated. Please ensure all your Fix-It liability waivers are up to date.
Okay.
Ooh, we could do this too. I need to grab some stuff though.
Okay.
Jeez, let's say 1,000 wire, and I need. Let's see. Get those.
Oh, it's going to be my turn. Here it comes.
Here it comes. I gotta make some high-speed connectors real quick.
Alright, well, Ada's going to talk to you while you're hammering out some high-speed connectors.
Yep. Do it.
The Miner Mark III provides top-of-the-line resource extraction potential, making it even easier to contribute to project assembly. Project part number 8, the thermal propulsion rocket, is the most complex project part of this phase as it requires turbo motors, and thus requires your best. Fix-It didn't think pioneers such as you could get this far. I am glad we have both proven them wrong.
Both?
Was that a death?
Both? You ain't done shit for me, Ada. But that means now we probably have what it was I wanted.
Yeah.
And now we got our Mark III miners.
Heck yeah.
But holy shit, they're expensive.
Yeah.
Three miners. Well, they upped the cost on them because now it's 3 miners 50 steel pipe. Okay, that's cheap, right? 5 supercomputers, 10 fused modular frames, and 3 turbo motors. So the Mark III, the Mark III has gotten just a hair more expensive.
I don't know.
Well, we know what factories to do next.
I think it was the same.
Well, no,
Have to look.
no. Last time it didn't require supercomputers. If I remember correctly. So now it requires supercomputers. But now that we got our Mark IIIs, oh, now we can go nuts with our output.
Mm-hmm.
And even if people just go buy coupons to buy the parts they need to make the Mark IIIs.
Yeah. That's what I usually do, because it's just like, I'm not that far yet when I need them, so. Alright, I'm going to do another research.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, I was. I find the thing.
He changed his mind.
Alright, now I'm going to do it. There we go.
There it goes.
Geothermal generator unlocked. Geysers added to the object scanner. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. When life gives you deadly geothermal vents, run directly towards them and build generators. Use potentially lethal natural phenomena for your own benefit. It's the fix-it way.
It is.
All right. All right, well, guys, it's 11 o'clock, so time for me to time for me to call it into the evening. We were rather successful at getting our stuff created. We got our power plant created. So tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow my plan was to do the Ale and Tail Tavern.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. So hopefully Tundra will join me on that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have to.
You don't have to.
Well, I have to. I told you that I would play it, and you got it for me, so I have to.
But that doesn't mean you have to.
But that doesn't mean you have to. I'm going back to grade school.
No. It's one of those that, just because I get you a game doesn't mean that I expect you to actually join me on it or anything like that. Because, hey, if the game's not your thing, then the game's not your thing.
Yeah. Well, no, I am going to try that.
So, but yeah,
where you go really, and I go really, and you go really.
Well, I did do a test of the game, so I've done my own personal first take of the game. So when I jump into it, we'll be starting a fresh game, but it won't be my first time playing it. I played for about 4.5 hours offline. Well, first off, I wanted to see if it was something I was actually really interested in. And then second off, I wanted to see if it was, going to run nice on the computer and all that kind of good stuff. So, yeah. Oh, absolutely, Frostbite. Yeah, I think I probably could find a couple more people to join. But for now, it'll be me and Tundra. Yeah, Hail and Tail is tomorrow night. Then tabletop, provided that the hurricane doesn't knock out my power and internet. And then Friday night is Friday night's kind of open as to whether or not I'm even going to stream anything. I'm looking at trying to possibly take Friday nights and turn it into more of a family night. Spend some time with my kids, my wife, and whatnot. And then Saturday, well, Saturday it entirely depends on what the wife has going on, what the kids have going on. If they've got car washes and that kind of stuff going on, well then I'm gonna be over here streaming something. Sundays from now until the end of October is spooky night. So what we'll be looking at doing. My guess is that this Sunday we'll probably wind up doing some more demonologist. Yep. Sundays will be spooky night. And then Mondays and Tuesdays will be Satisfactory because, I still want to give Satisfactory the lion's share of my streaming time, and so I'm going to use Mondays and Tuesdays to do Satisfactory. Yeah. It's well, the spooky night is kind of like my test run for doing the community night for Sundays. Yeah, it's kind of my test run for it. And this past Sunday, heck, we had Sergeant Mom and Ghoulie both show up, so it was awesome. But all right, chat. Thank you everybody that's shown up. Thank you for the 8 likes. Oh, I know. He's having a rave. He's just having a dance party. But yeah. Thank you everybody that's been here, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Since I got 6 of y'all sitting here, give me just a moment. Let me take a look, because I don't have the capability to redirect. Let's see. Wow. That trading card game is really popular.
Not for me, but I can see the appeal of.
Let's see. No. How about? Oh, okay. We'll go visit him. We haven't visited him in a while. Let's go raid Kongville.
Wow. That's insane.
He's playing some Planet Crafter. Oh, I know, Frostbite. That game is super popular. But, alright, chat. I will catch y'all tomorrow night on the next one. And we'll be doing some Ale and Tail. I'll see y'all over at Kongville Survives.
Bye.